Hello, crafty friends. Amy at Amy Jo Junk Journals. I'm going to show you what I've been up to, but I'm in the middle of doing these pockets, so I'm going to finish up these pockets and then I'll show you what I've been doing. These are for the front and back covers of the journals. These are the last one I need to do. So I am going to I'll put these on here. I feel like I need to put this number paper on here because of it. If I don't, let me show you. I don't have this one on there, but it would be like this, and you would see part of, I don't know if you can see it correctly, but you would see that, and I don't like that, so we're doing it this way. Oh, that don't fit on there like that. I need another one. That's all right. I got one. So I don't know why there's more on this one than there is that one, but that's okay. So what I'm doing is putting this, and I don't know where I got this pad from, or these from. Honestly, I don't know. Could have been something my daughter got me for my birthday. She's always finds cute ephemera like that to get me. And I don't ask where she gets her stuff that she gets me. I don't think it's any of my business. So then I'm gonna cut these out. Basically, I'm using this for this and this. Well, that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to do it the opposite way. The way I planned on doing it. I'll show you here in a minute. Because that's not giving me more room. I cut it wrong. So we're gonna go with plan B. I'm gonna put the tucks on the other side. That's not gonna work either. Still gonna have that. But that looks better to me than that. Oh, that might work because it put it up a little bit. I don't know. Let's see, which one do I like better? Because I can move that over a little bit. Let's see here. Well, you're seeing that. Maybe I can just move it up. And do that. I think that's what I'll do. The other ones didn't work like this because I had different pockets here, so it worked better. I didn't use tucks, I used regular pockets, but that's okay. This is working. And I like this, it looks cute. I just wanted to cover up that. So there we go. Covers it up, like it. Now I just have to decide, do I want them like that or do I want them in the center? I think I want them in the center. I like them in the center better. I think we're just being a turd again, but it'll work. But yeah, so I think I already showed you, because I haven't done the inside of this one yet, I don't think. Maybe I did already. It's okay. I don't think I did. Maybe. It's okay, they just need squished. Yeah, I don't think I have any with the pockets in this one, so that'll work. Good. So yeah, and then we'll sew one together. I think that's the wrong way. No, I put it on there that way. And then there'll be little tuck spots. So there's that. Let me get these where they need to be so we can, oops, get it sewed in. Okay. I think all of them need that. I just think some of them was a little, okay, that one's going to go on the inside because I don't want, this needs squished and it looks like it needs to be folded correctly. So do it that, oops, do it that way. This is background paper that Tina made me. Not for this project. She just made it for me a while ago. Oops, let's take the strings out. Okay. So these are the 3 signatures that are going to go in this book. Fit in there really good. And then let me show you the other 2 that I did. This one I did this little tuck spot. It's a pocket in there. And then in the back, I did this pocket. And in this one, I did this tiny little pocket. And then in this one, I did this pocket. So, just wanted to show you those. So let's get my crocodile out. The big one. Oh, must have dropped it or something. It's coming apart. Okay, and let's see. Kind of like that thread the best because I think this is too orangey. Yeah, let's go with this one. So let's see here. How do I want to do this? Because I don't think I can use my new bookbinding tool. This on this. I don't think, because it'll go to a point and I don't, my book doesn't need to go to a point. I mean, it'll probably do the center one. Then I can put those. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put these in here. Find the center one. Okay, my little awl, and let's put it up to the top. So let's do 2, 17, and 9. 2, 17, and 9. I have to write that down or I will forget. 2, 17, and 9. Okay. There's those. Do that. Two, 17, and 9. No, it's not going to go up really. Okay. 2, 17, and 9. Okay, now I'm going to do this a bit like that. Just wanted to see if I can at least, that did not go in the center at all. So let's do, I think that'll work. So let's do old school. 2, 17, and 9. I need one that I can see really good. And it looks like this one. So let me find the center here. 1 inch, so the center will be, I'm going to use a pencil so that it will, come on. Half inch, that's the center. And then we'll go 3/4 and 1/4. Okay. There's that one, and that one. Okay, make sure this is on the smaller one. Okay, then let's go that doesn't look straight at all. Well, then neither does that. Holy crap, what is wrong with me? Well, it'd help if I had, okay, we're using the pen. Sorry. I need to be able to see. Okay, and then I'm sorry you really can't see this part of it, but I always struggle with this. and that one was not straight, but that's okay. Okay, so this is the first, second, and third, so we're going to do it this way. Okay, let me find my needle here. Got it. Let's put this back. Do y'all see where I put my thread? Nope, right here. You wouldn't have seen it, I don't think. It was off camera. But let me get some clips. Okay, there's the center. This goes here. Doesn't matter if you start at the top or go from the top to the bottom to the top. Whatever makes you comfortable. Oh, come on. Oh, that wasn't where it was. It's up here. Come on. Oh, what happened? Down, up. Oh, that's right. Okay, and then down here. And here. Okay. Up. Wrong. All right, we're going to do, no, because then it'll be crooked. So we got to take that out. Can't believe I did that. Oh, Lordy, Lordy. Told you I don't have luck sewing these things in. So back here. Back here. That's why you always got to check. Here. And here. Let's try this again. Don't need that anymore. So let's do this. Make sure we don't split the threads. Make sure we are taut. Okay. See, page is crooked. That's all right, doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, let's do the next one. I don't measure because I have found that if I measure the string, I waste so much string. and this wax thread is not cheap. So the center one here, I think we're going to leave a little long. I would like to flip it over the top maybe and do a dangle or so, or something like that with it. And if we change our mind, we don't have to do that, but I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. I just fumble with it every time. That's why we're not doing every one of them on camera, because I just don't do well with it. I mean, it works and I get it done, but so I think this is up, yep. And you have to make sure you put them in, that you put them in there correctly, you know, right side up and all that good happy stuff. If not, you're taking it out to redo it. Oops, one of these has to be on that side, so pull it taut. Left over right, right over left. That's your square knot. Oh, and I didn't leave it long enough. That's all right. Because I was talking. It's my own fault. Okay. I just moved this, so I don't know if they're lined up anymore where I put the holes. Probably not. There's no way this should take a half hour to do these, as many as I've done. But I guess we did some other things too. It did line up, so there we go. I'm sorry if this is bugging anybody that's been doing junk journaling for a while. For some reason, this is just not working for me today. Usually do not have this problem. Maybe it's because the paper's old and I'm worried it's going to crack and bust on me. I don't want that to happen. Because then I'd have to start all over. I know I'd have to take the signature out and put new paper in for the signature. A little bit, and I do see it's ripping a little bit, so we are going to fix that real quick before I go on. Oh, I'm out of glue. Come on, get back in there. The lady at 507, Leslie, taught me how to get the rest of the glue out of there. Well, taught her viewers how to get the rest of the glue out of there. It's pretty awesome. Cut. Left over right. Right over left. And there's our journal. There we go. Okay, let me do a quick flip through here just so you guys can see the pages as they are in the journal. Then we can decorate this journal and one of them will be done. I'll get the other ones sewed together before the next video, and then we can just have fun decorating them. And there's the journal put together. So all we need to do now is decorate this one up. I want to put some corner edges on this so that the corners will quit getting beat up. Might put some material just on here just so that this will quit, you know, quit deteriorating. But there you go. There's how you bind it. So I will get the other two bound before the next video, and then we can just decorate. Thank you for joining me. Y'all have a blessed evening. Bye now.